Hello and welcome. So I am going to take a look at the Times Quick Cryptic crossword being published on Wednesday the 20th of August 2025. And our setter today is Izetti. Izetti has always been one of the setters who's very tough, but this year he seems to have eased up a little bit. I've had 4 sub-10s and there's just one puzzle that was way too hard at the start of the year and I gave up after 45 minutes with 3 or 4 left. But outside of that, yeah, I'm just slightly above average on his puzzles, so I think he's eased up a little bit, which is nice because he's a very good setter, very precise in his wordplay. Sets as Pasquale over at the Guardian. I've put some of those up in the Cryptic solves. So there we go. I'm going to reset the timer and crack on. Choose the French preserves to have le option to with meals. Don't know. Follow in short section of book. Fellow in short section. Fellow book. Bedlam when odd characters get lost in elm in wood now. A squire frenzied, crossing a river, hunted animals are quarries, I think. Nice. Jolly good supporter, very old. Jolly good supporter leg, garm, very old. Ugh. G, very old. Bravo. That kind of supporter. Brilliant. Crucial point editor put about alcoholic drink. Crucial point editor. You'd think crucial is an ed at the end with one of the points. Don't know. Come back on. Understood full. That's going to be a play on words, isn't it? I think understand, get it. Tit, something tit, I think. Know it. I think there's a nit there. I don't know, have a feeling. Sign he's not found in Roger's. Is that just anagram of thesaurus? No. Sign he's not found in Roger. Oh, it's Taurus, isn't it? Yep, seen that before. Illegal players, they know the ropes. Is that to do with sports people or orchestras? They know the ropes. Interesting. Sarah's leading a dance. Sarah is Salsa, I think. Salsa, yep. Dreadful comedian is possessed by the devil. Dreadful, so that's going to be wit, isn't it? Possessed by the devil. Woof. Dreadful. Can't think where that's going. Some strange episode, gosh. G. Try turning creatures of the night back. Tries to test. Creatures of the night, I don't know what they are. Demons, devils. You'd think creatures of the night, so that would be an S probably. Setter a tingle with excitement. Is that an anagram of a tingle? Or setter with excitement? W. Me. Okay, well that's gone fairly well, I think. Elders of Church, arranging best prayers, ace output. Elders of Church, arranging best. I don't know. Mark, comma, and maiden in state of coma. Yeah, coma. This must be a U, mustn't it? What's that? Recoitus? Something alcoholic, something very cold and sweet. What is that? And sweet. Something alcoholic. Qua. I can't see that one. Tolerates provision for spectators at matches. I want that to be tests or ties. Ties, draws, tolerates, stands. Ah, very good. Grandstands, as in. Vehicle is endlessly care and worry. Word of prayer associated with the German Amen. Duh. Yeah, okay, nice. Amen. Duh. What's this? Fellow is in short section of book. Fellow. Chap. As in chapter. Nice. Good stuff. Maybe crab and tuna. Scarce at sea. What is going on there? Maybe crab. Is that an ED? Maybe that's not an ED. Crucial point editor. Put about alcoholic drink. I don't think that's an ED. Crab and tuna should be an anagram, but tuna scarce. maybe crab, which is crustacean. Crustacean, I think, is 2 A's. Tuna, scarce, yeah, looks about right. I'm going to go with it. Conservative girl, I term mostly traditional. Conservative, what was this? Is that editor put about? Is that DE? Decider. Ah, decider, nice. So this was conservative is C, girl is a lass, class I, term, classy, est, most traditional, mostly traditional. Not sure about that. I think it wants to be classiest, but classical, cow, cool. Yep, mostly. Nice. Most compassionate type, English saint. Well, that's going to be an est, isn't it? Most compassionate, saltest, kindest. Making a request in the role of the monarch is tasking, masking, king, asking, no, requesting the role of monarch. As king, yeah, making a request, asking, as king. Okay, this was setter tingle. Looks like it wants to be an anagram, doesn't it? Can't think what it is. Galt setter. Is that the name of a dog? Torch, say, not hard to carry. Torch. Light. Very good. That definitely looks like it wants to be an anagram, which leaves me an A, I, and E. Gelatin. Ah, that kind of setter. Nice. Classic Izetti. Part of regalia held by senior bishop. Oh, is that an alb? Orb. Orb is the regalia, isn't it, I think? So this must be stab. Take a stab. Ah. This is demon. Can it be demonic? Dreadful. Demonic. What is that? Demonic. That can't be demonic. Yeah, can. What am I looking? Possessed by the devil. Demon. Oh, it's just an anagram of comedian. Demoniac, I think. I'd have to go with that being demoniac. I'm not convinced. So that looks pretty good, apart from these. Understand full. I don't know if that is an I, do I? Maybe that's the problem. Illegal players, they know the ropes. To know is to ken. Ken. Ropes are ties, kenties. Ties. Illegal players. Understand is get it, make it, make it. This one, choose the French preserves to have with meals, is choose the French. That must be a les, mustn't it? Which makes that licorice, liquor ice. So very cool, very clever. Cloud, isn't it? After all that, I think. I'm sure that's a fool is understand, get it, take it, make it. Ooh, what's this? Choose pickles. Ah, very good. Which makes this presbyte. Oh God, arranging best pres. Presbyte. Take it. Understand. Take it. So that was ties. No, it can't be ties, can it? Tangles. Tangles. They know the ropes. Presbyters. How do you spell that? I'm going to have to put best pres into an anagram, I think. Best. Or into pres. So got rid of Presbyte. Presbytera, I think. Which makes that ran. Illegal players are what are they? Ringers. Okay, and this one, what is this then? Is this take it or not? Understand, take it. I can't think what else it can be. Take on, take. That's ice for cold, isn't it? Liquor with ice. Take it. Take it. What does that take it? I don't understand. Understand full. Take it, take it, took it, toke. I can't see what else it can be. No. Okay. check. Oh, take in. Okay, and then I've got that one there. Presbyters, I think that is. Ace output. Presbytery. No, I don't know what I don't know what he wants me to do here. Presbyters. Yeah, 932 with two separate errors. Not a good word to put in there. Presbyters. I don't understand that. Right, let's go through. See what we can do. Although two S's in that. I don't know what ace output is doing. I'll take the A out of prayers and I wrote down my anagram without the second S of prayers. Right, let's go through. Good puzzle though. Apart from I'm not very keen on presbyters there, but and take in. I don't understand that. Understand full. Oh, you get taken in by something. Yeah, I understand it. Yep. So to choose is to pick, and the in French, well, French word for the can be le, la, or lay, and pickles are preserves to have with meals. Fellow is a chap, and a short section of the book, well, you've got a chapter, so take off the, shorten that to become chap. Elm was alternating letters of the second, fourth, and sixth letters of Bedlam when odd characters get less lost, so yeah, lose the first, third, and fifth. And wood is elm. A squire is an anagram of quarries. Frenziedly is your anagram indicator, but we need also to put an extra R in there. Cross a river, so that anagram going over another R. And hunted animals are quarries. Jolly good is bravo. A supporter is a bra. V for very and O for old. The crucial point is the decider. Editor put back is Ed going backwards to start it, and alcoholic drinking cider. Understand is to take in. You take in information, and if you're fooled, you might get taken in. So take in is to fool someone. Roger's reference book is the thesaurus. If you lose he's from thesaurus, you end up with Taurus, which is one of the signs of the zodiac. Illegal players are ringers, so yeah, that's kind of a sporting. If you've got people in your team and you put them under a different name, they're known as ringers. So you might go and get someone from the first division to play in a third division match, put them under a different name, and they're ringers. They know the ropes, ringers, so people who ring bells, bell ringers would know the ropes. Sarah is sometimes shortened to Sal, or Sally. So Sarah's is Sal's, and then leading A, just an A in the clue. So put that ahead of A, and a dance is the salsa. Dreadful is demoniac. Comedian is an anagram of. No, sorry, let me start again. Comedian is an anagram of demoniac. Dreadful is your anagram indicator, I think, and possessed by the devil is demoniac. Some is your classic hidden word indicator that across a strange episode is the word G, and gosh, G. Try is to take a stab at something. Yeah, have a go at that. Have a stab. Have a try. Creatures of the night are bats, and that's going backwards. Setter, well, gelatin is something that sets, helps things set. A tingle is your anagram of gelatin. With excitement is an anagram indicator. On one down, we've got the elders of the church are the presbyters, which is an anagram of best prayers. Arranging is your anagram indicator, but ace output is saying take the A out, because there's no A in that answer. So take the A out of prayers before you anagram it. Excuse me. A comma is a type of grammatical punctuation mark. Maiden is an M, cricket notation, going in a state of unconsciousness, which is a coma. Like this one, something alcoholic is liquor, something very cold is ice, and that gives you licorice, which is a sweet. Very good. Tolerates is stands, and the provision for spectators and matches are stands, i.e. grandstands, for example. A vehicle is a car. A worry is a care, so take the E off of care because it's endless. Care becomes car. The word of prayer is amen or amen, depends how you want to say it. Associated with the in German, so there's 3 German words for the, which are der, die, and das. Before you start changing them with different tenses. So yeah, it gives you an amender, which is who is a reformer. A crab is an example of a crustacean, so that's your definition, maybe crab, which is an anagram of tuna scarce, I think, and at sea is your anagram indicator. Oh, let's just scroll down a bit more. Conservative is C, a girl is a lass, I is in the clue, and to term something is to call it, so mostly term is call without the second L, and that gives you classical, which is traditional. Most compassionate is the kindest. A type is a kind, as in a sort, a kind, a type of person, kind of person type. E for English and ST for saint. To make a request is asking, and if you're in the role of the monarch, well, you're as the king. A torch is an example of a light, so torch gives what is torch an example of, and something that's not hard to carry is light. And finally, part of regalia, held by senior bishop. Well, orb is a hidden word in senior bishop. Held by is your hidden word indicator, and an orb is part of the regalia. So there we go, 932. 2 mistakes though. Yeah, take it. I couldn't get past take it. Shouldn't, yeah. I probably was never going to change that as well. That one there, presbyters. I wrote it down wrong on the anagram paper, so again, probably couldn't do much about that. I'll give myself a pass. There we go. Thanks for watching.